Hello, race fans. Thanks for tuning in. This is the Turfway Park Report for Friday, February 9th, 2018. We have 10 races on the card, including the featured fifth race, the Cincinnati Trophy Stake. That's a $50,000 guaranteed stake event for the filly 3-year-olds to go 6.5 furlongs. The track condition of the poly track is fast. Temperature at post time is hovering around 52 degrees. Tonight's first race is a claiming event for 4-year-olds and up, which have never won 3. The claiming tag $7,500, the distance 6.5 furlongs. The morning line favorite is drawn the outside, number 7 Bottler, with jockey Sammy Bermudez.
We are off. Utmost intensity broke sharp, as did Bottler. Threw from between horses, ain't in no hurry. Forest Warrior had to tap on the brakes there as Dreammeister slides on through. Following that one, there goes Red, Blue, and True. In behind those, Mr. McGahee advancing now, then 5 lengths for the back to Kitten for Granny, who's out at the back. Up the backside they go past the 4.5 furlong marker now. In coming through on the inside, Dreammeister now shows the way almost the length. Utmost intensity relegated as second. Out wide, Bottler is third. Red, Blue, and True saves all the ground while fourth. Ain't in no hurry trying to split horses, but is going to get in tight as they head into that turn. 5 lengths for the back. Mr. McGahee is being ridden to keep pace. To the outside of that one is Forest Warrior, and now Kitten for Granny is underway against the fence. Kitten to Granny was last, but has raced up into 6th as they're just outside of the quarter pole. Half mile 46 and 3, chasing Dreammeister, but Dreammeister opens the fence. Red, Blue, and True takes advantage. Come on through, trying to follow that one. Ain't in no hurry as they straighten away for the stretch run. Red, Blue, and True emerges with the lead. Dreammeister trying to re-rally, and in fact, Dreammeister coming back to tackle Red, Blue, and True. Ain't in no hurry to the inside. Utmost intensity down the center of the track. Bottler, they're in the final 16th. Red, Blue, and True digging down deep. Dreammeister fought on, but hard fought to be second. Red, Blue, and True. Welcome to Kentucky. Deshaun Parker wins by about 2.5 in the end. Dreammeister a game second. Utmost intensity was third. Bottler was fourth in 118.
Number 1, Red, Blue, and True slides through an opening at the top of the stretch and just hangs on to win for owner-trainer William Duvall. Red, Blue, and True now on a 2-race win streak here at the track and was ridden by jockey Deshaun Parker. Red, Blue, and True returns 460, 280, 360. Second, number 3, Dreammeister. Third, the 1A Utmost Intensity. Fourth, the 7 Bottler. Finishing fifth, number 2, Kitten for Granny. Exacta $60.80. The $1 try, $69.60. The winning superfecta combination was 1-3-7-2, and that returned $770.60. Running time for the opener, 1:18 and 4. Tonight's second race is a maiden 3-year-old claimant event. 15,000 down to 10 to go 6.5 furlongs. Scratch number 3, Foots. Morning line favorite, a big class dropper to the outside. Number 8, Tisway, or the Highway for owner Two Hearts Farm and Don Janes.
And they are off. Tisway or the Highway broke like a shot, but now being hustled on out through from the inside. No Socks Mock and Miguel, these 3 in a line as they leave that 6.5 furlong shoot and straighten up with the main track. Racing 3 across the track. To the outside, the favorite, Tisway or the Highway. To the inside, Miguel. Between those two, No Socks Mock. Now Ride on Mason is being punched along and moves up into 4th as Mike Bravo 03 just had to steady there just a touch. Is 5th, but only 2 lengths off of the lead. Well bunched up top. Then there's a big break of 7 back to Smartly Mine, and long way last debuting Inflate. Must be 20 lengths out of it through a first quarter in 23. And for chasing Tisway or the Highway at even money shows the way in a confident Carson Sullivan. Here's Mike Bravo 03 to take a crack at him to the outside second. These two are 3 lengths in front of Miguel, who's coming on gamely in third. Out wide, ridden with the whip, here comes No Socks Mock, who broke sharp, was taken back, but now making another rally. Also Smartly Mine running on from the back, and Inflate is running a huge one. He was 25 lengths last and is within 9 lengths of the lead as they straighten away for the stretch run. Tisway or the Highway, bracing for the challenge of Mike Bravo 03. Miguel sneaking through along the fence, but No Socks Mock looks to come over the top. 4 across the track as they're inside the 16th pole. It's No Socks Mock. Miguel got through on the fence. Miguel in a heads-up ride by Victor LeBron wins by a length. No Socks Mock was second. Inflate came from the clouds to be in a photo for third. In that photo, including was Tisway or the Highway and Mike Bravo 03, and the running time was 1:20 and 1.
Number 1, Miguel stalks the pace and sneaks through along the fence to break his maiden here on the class drop. Good-looking son of Horse Greeley, owned and trained by Bill Helmbrecht, well ridden by jockey Victor LeBron. Number 1, Miguel returns 17:40, 6:65, 20. Finishing second, number 2, No Socks Mock. Third, the 4, Inflate. Fourth, number 6, Mike Bravo 03. The Exacta 6240, the try, $180.60. Rolling Daily Double, a pair of ones, $51. And the Super, $917.60. The running time for the 6.5 was 120 and 1. Tonight's third race is a claiming event for 4-year-olds and up, which have never won 2. 15 down to 10 is the claiming price. The distance, 1 mile. Scratch the 5 Plumes. Morning line favorite will be number 2, Ingador, for trainer Tommy Humphreys.
And they are off. Good even beginning. Outlawed being hustled on out. Also, Ingador broke well, and now Prairie Schooner will make it 3 in a line. But also, Enhanced Edition is next. My Foolish Beau, they're basically 5 across the track on the clubhouse turn. But now Prairie Schooner has been let out a notch and has a clear lead. The lead is a length. Enhanced Edition racing in second. My Foolish Beau tugging hard against Perry Utes to the outside third. Outlaw taken back in hand fourth, and the favorite Ingador is last of the 5, but only 5 lengths from tip to tail through a first quarter of 25 and 3/5 seconds. Up the backside, the longest shot on the board. Prairie Schooner will dictate the term, shows the way by just about a length and a half as they have 4.5 furlongs to travel. My Foolish Beau has advanced a couple of spots. He's up into second. Now Ingador is on the move to the inside. Black Silks, White Cap, the favorite, has moved up into third. Going to need some racing luck, though. Enhanced Edition to the outside fourth, and Outlawed is last of them all. The half mile was 49 and 1. Prairie Schooner still shows them up top. My Foolish Beau with a couple pops of the crop by Uzi moves a closer second. Ingador tried to make that early move, but was back into third and covered up by Enhanced Edition. Ingador really needs some racing luck here as they're just outside the quarter pole chasing long shot Prairie Schooner. My Foolish Beau right there. Ingador still waiting to see him, and now Corey Orm is going to push Enhanced Edition out and bully his way through. Now daylight for Ingador as My Foolish Beau has the lead. Ingador wandering about, but still gaining, lugging in just a touch, racing it radically as they're outside of the 16th pole, and now finally Ingador is on track, and Ingador is drawing away. Ingador, the people's pick at 1 to 5, will get it done by just about a length. My Foolish Beau, a hard-fought second. Then came Prairie Schooner in a late charging, Outlawed in that photo for third in 140 and 1.
Number 2, Ingador, was boxed in for most of the journey up the backside and through the turn, but once he saw daylight, he drew away here. Ingador in a hard-fought win, owned and trained by Tom Humphreys, ridden by Corey Orm. The winner, 260, 210, and 210. Second, number 6, My Foolish Beau. Third, number 3, Prairie Schooner. Finishing fourth, number 1, Outlawed. Exacta $10. The try, $20.30. The daily double, $28.60. And the pick 3, $35.40. Running time for the 1 mile, 140 and 1. Tonight's fourth race is a claimant event for the fillies and mares, which have not won 2 races in the last calendar year. The claiming price is $5,000. The distance, 6 1/2 furlongs. Jockey change on the 1 to Victor LeBron. Morning line favorite at even money, number 2, Shaka Khan with Malcolm Franklin.
And they are off. Lil Miss Tioga wins the break, but now Martha Rose will press from between horses, and there goes the favorite Shaka Khan. These 3 in a line as they leave that chute. Mama's Firecracker away in the 4th position, then a margin of 3 back to the pair of Spotted Kiss and Scat Lady, then a separation of 2.5 lengths to Prom Theme, then Q Hansen, and Hermosa Vaquera is at the back of the pack. The first quarter was 23 and 2/5 seconds. Martha Rose takes over the lead from the favorite Shaka Khan. She's back into second. Lil Miss Tioga is third. Her entry mate, Mama's Firecracker, trying to split 4 horses. Spotted Kiss goes 4 wide and moving well in the Orange Silks Black Cap as the favorite Shaka Khan has been shuffled back to 5th, rounding the far turn. Chasing Martha Rose. Now Lil Miss Tioga emerges from between horses. Spotted Kiss looms the danger, and Mama's Firecracker just a waiting racing room, and the jock has a handful of horse, and now Shaka Khan is going to come off the fence and try to go wide. Prom Theme is underway, wide open as they run to the top of the stretch, and Martha Rose still there. Here's up on the far outside. Prom Theme is moving like a winner, and Prom Theme seems to be going best of all. Traffic trouble for Shaka Khan. Late on the scene, Q Hansen. They're in the final 16th, and Prom Theme drawing away here. Prom Theme is going to get lifetime victory number 9 at Turfway. She wins by a length from a late charging Q Hansen. Hermosa Vaquera was third. Tough luck for Shaka Khan. The favorite was fourth in 119 and 3.
Number 8, Prom Theme, a horse for the course, closes swiftly down the center of the track and gets her 9th lifetime victory over the Turfway Sofas and picks up her 17th career victory overall. The winner owned and trained by Dougie Danner, ridden to victory by Johnny McKee. $8.20, $4, $3 on the winner. Second, number 7, Kay Hansen. Third, number 4, Hermosa Vaquera. Fourth, the 2, Shaka Khan. Exacta 39.60. The try, 214.60. Daily double, $15. The super, $1,249.80. Pick 3 came back $75 even. Running time for the 6.5 furlongs, 119 and 3. Tonight's fifth race is our featured 36th running of the $50,000 guaranteed Cincinnati Trophy Stake, a filly 3-year-old stake event to go 6.5 furlongs. Scratch numbers 8 and 10. Morning line favorite number 4, Fairyland from the Barnell Wesley Ward.
And they are off in the 36th running of the Cincinnati Trophy. All the way to an even beginning. Zodacious will get the first call. Also quick into stride, My Dark Secret. Windy Peppercorn through from between horses. The favorite, Fairyland, has now advanced a couple of positions, raced up into second. Second choice, Street Lady, to her inside in third. As they head up the backstretch, chasing Zodacious. Then Fairyland in the middle. On the inside, Street Lady is third. Windy Peppercorn fourth. Through from between horses, Shared Silence is fifth. Towards her inside, Secret Message is sixth. My Dark Secret in a good stalking position on the outside, seventh. Homemade Salsa is full of run. Just needs some racing room, and Thoughtless Doll is out at the back. The first quarter, 23 and 1/5 second. Street Lady, the daughter of Street Boss, suddenly opens up by 4 under stout restraint by Deshaun Parker. Zodacious is left back in her wake. That's all for Fairyland. Looming up on the outside, closing in now. It is Shared Silence and Windy Peppercorn. To the top of the lane they come, chasing Street Lady, who's in complete control by the quarter pole. Street Lady opening up by 6, now by 7. In deep stretch, the 36th running of the Cincinnati Trophy is going to go to Street Lady late on the scene. Here comes In the Mood and Homemade Salsa, but they're in the final 16th, and Street Lady actually getting leg weary. Here's In the Mood. Photo! In the Mood got her! In the Mood got a late leg weary Street Lady right on the square. In the Mood with Johnny McKee. Street Lady was in that photo there.
Number 11, In the Mood, fast closing down the center of the track, gets up right on the square under a well-timed ride by Johnny McKee, owned and trained by Steve Sandy in partnership with Brenda Sandy as the winning owner. This 3-year-old daughter, Escondrea, ridden by Johnny McKee. She returns $13, $540, $380. Second, the 2, Street Lady. Third, the 1, Homemade Salsa. Finishing fourth, the 12, My Dark Secret. The winning exacta, $60.40. The pick 4, $345.85. $2 super, $3,274.80. The 50-cent pick 3, $38.80. The 50-cent pick 5, $807.80. Running time for the Cincinnati Trophy, 117 and 3. Tonight's sixth race is a claimant event for 4-year-olds and up, which have not won a race in the last 6 months. They'll go a mile. Field of 7, morning line favorite number 6, Mark My Way, and Justin Ekins.
And they are off. Good beginning for Grosco. Also quick into stride, Eyes on the Lady. Raring to Go is a 3-wide third. Meanwhile, Owl Creek is out at the back. Onto the clubhouse turn. Chasing Grosco shows the way by just about a length and a half. Eyes on the Lady out in the clear, races second. Heated Up Rich to the inside in third. Raring to Go is just that in fourth, tugging hard against the jock there. Then a link for the back to Mark My Way, and Major Darby is last of as they straighten up for the first quarter, 25 and 2, and they straighten up the backstretch, and it's Long Shot Grosco leading, Eyes on the Lady. Raring to Go is third. Down along the inside, Heated Up Rich is fourth. Mark My Way in a good tracking position from fifth. A link for the back to Major Darby. Then there's a margin of just about 4 lengths back to Owl Creek as they continue the run. Up the backstretch, the half mile was time 48 and 4/5 seconds. So no twist in the plot. Grosco still shows the way. Eyes on the Lady, still breathing on him. But now Raring to Go ranges up to the outside and puts a bit in outside the 3 furlong marker and now strikes the front. So just outside a quarter of a mile to go, and Raring to Go takes over the lead. Grosco being punched along to the inside. Now Mark My Way on the move. Blue Cap races up into second as they took 3 quarters, 113 and 4, and they race to the head of the lane. And Raring to Go and Mark My Way come together. So outside the 8th pole, it's Mark My Way taking the lead from Raring to Go. Up the inside comes Heated Up Rich. Major Darby down the center from last, Owl Creek, but they're in the final 16th, chasing Mark My Way, who's not home yet. Mark My Way in front by 4, now by 5. Mark My Way wins it. Wins it by about 4.5. Tight photo for second between Raring to Go and Major Darby, and running time was 139 and 2.
And number 6, Mark My Way, does not disappoint as the odds-on favorite crushes the field for race 6. Owned by Lori Moore, trained by Justin Atkins and Deshaun Parker, the winning jockey. Number 6, Mark My Way, a 10-time winner now. The winner returns 380, 240, 210. Finishing second, number 7, Rarin' to Go. Third, number 3, Major Darby. Finishing fourth, the 1, Owl Creek. Exacta, 2180. The Try, 4380. Daily Double, $30.20. Superfecta, $250.40. Pick 3, $124.10. Running time for the mile, 1:39 and 2. Tonight's 7th race is a claimed event for the fillies and mares, claiming tag $5,000, the distance 6 furlongs. Morning line favorite number 4, Rangers Funny Girl, for trainer Walter Bender.
And they are off. Vackenzian was quick in his stride. Also aptly away, there goes Pomeroy's Uprising. Up from the outside, Our Due is away into 3rd position. Off the gate in 4th comes Zero Out, away in the 5th position, Rangers Funny Girl. Then a link for the back. It's Choctaw who is in 6th. Through from the outside now, there goes Celtic Gold. And out at the back as they head up the backstretch, Queen of Chrono is last of the 8. The first quarter was 23 and 2/5 seconds. On to the far turn they go. Pomeroy's Uprising, but now overhauled by Vackenzian. There goes Our Due, cut loose by Miranda to the outside, moves a closer 3rd. Then a margin of 4 back to Choctaw, who rides the rail, just got passed by Celtic Gold as they continue to run around the turn. They're just outside of the quarter-mile pole, and they're chasing Vackenzian, who's well off the rail, takes him to a half in 46 and 4, and Vackenzian floats out to the crown of the course. Meanwhile, Pomeroy's Uprising saves all the ground, and Our Due is getting on track down the stand side. Zero Out is 4th. Late on the scene, Celtic Gold and Queen of Corona is closing in, but they've got to get to Vackenzian, who's opening up by the 16th pole. Vackenzian drawn away. She's in front by 5, now by 6, and she wins it. Pomeroy's Uprising was 2nd, Our Due 3rd, Zero Out was 4th in 1:11 and 4.
And it was number 5, Vackenzian, who draws away to victory here. She won it by almost a half a dozen for owner Rolf Obrecht, trained by Dana Ollier, and Sammy Bermudez was the winning jockey. The winner, 10:20, 5:40, and 3:40 to show. Finishing second, number 1, Pomeroy's Uprising. Third, number 6, Zero Out. And fourth, the 8, Our Due. Exacta, 72.20. Try, $185.80. The Daily Double, $38.20. Super, $2,044 even. Pick 3, $114.40. Running time for the 6 furlongs, 1:11 and 4. Tonight's 8th race is a maiden claimer, $5,000 of claiming at tag, the distance 1 mile, field of 9, no program changes. Morning line favorite at even money is Otto Draper's Hey Net with Deshaun Parker.
And they are off. Awkward beginning for Mizzy Frazier, and also Command the Stars got affected, and those two are out at the back last. It's the favorite Hey Net, sending on out to the front, has the lead and the rail onto the run the clubhouse turn. Simmer Dyer's boy got away good today. He's raced up into 2nd, Senior Wilbur's 3rd. Galactic Punch, the gray, has spun out a 3-wide 4th, about 6 lengths off the lead and 4 in front of First Exchange. Then a margin of just about 3 to Oops, I Am, through from the inside. Mizzy Frazier advancing steadily after that poor start. Then a link for the back, Command the Stars is up 1 spot, and Left for Dead is left out at the back, 20 lengths off the lead. As they head up the back stretch, they're just outside the 4.5 furlong marker, and the first quarter was slow, 25 seconds flat. It's Hey Net, the big favorite, has bumped his lead up to just about 8 lengths as they pass the half-mile pole, and the halftime was 48 and 1. So they picked it up in the second split there, Hey Net, and Parker going to work trying to slow that one down. He heads into the far turn. The lead is still just about 8 or 9 lengths. Simmer Dyer's boy now is a clear-cut 2nd. Senior Wilbur being ridden to keep pace 3rd. Galactic Punch is 4th in a margin of 6 or 7 lengths. Whip comes out on Oops, I Am. Then First Exchange as they continue to run around the turn past the quarter pole, and they're chasing Hey Net through 3 quarters in 1:13 and 3, and Hey Net arrives to the top of the lane with a huge lead. So as they straighten away for the stretch run just outside the 8th pole, Hey Net is still there. The closers are coming though. Simmer Dyer's boy out in the center of the track. Galactic Punch on the wrong lead in the final Florence furlong. Hey Net still in complete control. Galactic Punch up in a photo with Simmer Dyer's boy late on the scene. Oops, I Am. Hey Net wins it by about 5.5. Tight photo for 2nd. Galactic Punch and Simmer Dyer's boy. Then comes Oops, I Am was 4th in 1:41 and 1.
Number 8, Hey Net, took control leaving the starting gate and never looked back. Won this race by daylight. Number 8, Hey Net, breaks maiden here for owner-trainer Otto Draper and gives jockey Deshaun Parker 3 wins on the evening. The favorite, 240, 210, 210. Second, the 9, Galactic Punch. Third, number 1, Simmer Dyer's Boy. Finishing fourth was number 3, Oops, I Am. The exacta, $26. The try, $44.30. The double, $17.80. The super, $463. The pick 3, $23.50. And the middle pick 4, $95.50. Running time for the 1 mile, 1:41 and 1. Tonight's 9th race is an allowance optional claimer for the fillies and mares who have not won a race other than or never won to life, or to be entered for a claiming tag of $25,000. Field of 6 with no program changes. Morning line favorite at 9-5 at number 3, Sweet Ella for trainer Myler Ryder.
And they are off. Sweet Ella was clicking to stride. There goes Dubayan up to prompt the pace, and Dubayan leads him on to the charge to the clubhouse turn. Trivial to the outside, races now in second. Through from the inside, it's Tizzy Be Hot as they head into that first turn. The favorite, Sweet Ella, has been taken in hand. She's in a good position, though, racing in fourth, just about 4 lengths off of the lead. Then a link for the back to Lilo's Journey, and at the back of the pack, Make It Maria. A compact field of 6 as they straighten up for the backstretch. They're just about 5 or 6 lengths from top to bottom. First quarter was slow, almost in 26 seconds. So up the backside they go, chasing Dubayan and Victor LeBron, trying to ration out that speed. She shows the way by just about a length. Make It Maria, who was last, has advanced all the way up into the second position. Trivial and Dean Sarvis races third. Tizzy Be Hot to the inside in fourth, then Sweet Ella, and Lilo's Journey is out at the back. Up the backside they continue, and now they make their run for the far turn, the half in 49 and 2/5 seconds. It's Dubayan, but now confronted by Make It Maria. These two are shoulder to shoulder, stride for stride. Now Sweet Ella guided out of the 3 path and is closing in for Ty Kennedy, and in behind horses Trivial is next, and 4 lengths further back to Tizzy Be Hot, and Lilo's Journey starts to make her rally from the back. So just outside the quarter pole, the half was 49 and 2, 3/4, 114 flat. They stack up 3 across the track. It's Trivial. Now comes to split horses, and Trivial and Dean Sarvis off the turn, overhauling Make It Maria. But now Sweet Ella has found her best stride. She's coming at him and starting to gain ground here just outside the 16th pole. Wide open 3 across the track into the final 16th, and Make It Maria is resilient. Make It Maria coming back to give Johnny McKee 3 wins on the card, grinding it out. She wins by 3 parts of a length. Trivial was second, Sweet Ella third. Lilo's Journey was fourth in 139 and 4.
Number 6, Make It Maria, in a workmanlike effort, grinds out a victory here as she picks up her 4th lifetime victory here. And Make It Maria, owned by Roger McDaniel, trained by Don Combs, and Johnny McKee with his 3rd winning ride of the evening. Make It Maria at 9-2, returns 11:20, 440, 260. Second, number 5, Trivial. Third, number 3, Sweet Ella. Finishing 4th was number 4, Lilo's Journey. Exacta, 35.40. The $1 try, 38.10. Rolling double, 13.40. The super, $204.80. And the pick 3, $71 and change. The running time was 1:39 and 4. Tonight's 10th and final is a maiden 3-year-old, a special weight to go 5.5 furlongs. Scratch number 7, Mustang Cat. Off the AE, the 13, Big and Brilliant, does draw in. And the morning line favorite, number 2, Bursiaga with Jackie Perriutes.
And they are off. Sluggish beginning for Beyond a Warrior on debut. Not the best start for Firster Hennick Lake, but as expected, it's Bursiaga who's barreling on out. Also quick in his stride from the inside. There goes Elgar on debut, and Elgar will be a pace presence from the inside. Through from between horses, batter swing emerges now, and right to his outside is Just Like Richie. Way out wide comes Big and Brilliant onto the run the far turn. Then a link for the back, it's Get Tough. Now Mayo's Bid, the gray, is trying to split horses there. Margin of 7 lengths back to Ground Speed, then Rock Me, and 2 for the back to Spurs Addiction, and Beyond a Warrior after a slow start is last of them all. First quarter 23 and 1, and Elgar, the son of Stroll, comes on through to the inside of Bursiaga, who's getting out just a touch again today. Now batter swing is set down for the drive as they run to the top of the stretch. Elgar floats out to the crown of the course, but Elgar under right-handed urging by Dean Sarvis and is responding. Here's Just Like Richie for Salguero presenting a challenge to the outside. Batter swing, probing up the fence. Bursiaga is next, and in the final furlong, it's Just Like Richie to the outside. Elgar, who's digging down deep, it's going to get close, and it's a photo! Photo finish, tight photo in the nightcap. It was either Elgar to the inside or Just Like Richie to the outside, so it was either 22-1 or 5-1, and the running time was 1:05 and 1. That was a photo finish.
Number 1, Elgar. Well Prepared by Rowena Beck wins at first asking here. Good Looking Son of Stroll, owned by Charlie Dieters, and Well Ridden by Dean Sarvis. Elgar at 22 to 1 returns $47, $21.60, $14. Second to 10, Just Like Richie. Third to 6, Batter Swing. Finishing fourth, number 2, Bercy Aga. The winning exacta, $336.20. The daily double, $350.40. The trifecta, $1,968.10. The superfecta for a dollar ticket was $10,023 even. The pick 3, $195.80. The running time for the nightcap, 105 and 1. Well, that wraps it up for the Friday edition of the Turfway Park Report. Live racing returns tomorrow, Saturday, with a first post of 6:15.